Holy shit, holy shit. It is me, Thunder Got a Comics. Damn, it's been a long time. Holy shit, it's been a long time since one of these videos. I don't even know if I remember what I'm doing anymore. I really don't. Um, Barely forgot. I had to remember how to put the intro and all that stuff in there. But if I can remember, let me see. Welcome to the Thunderdome for another Mystery Monday. I don't know if that's right. Alright, but hey, for the 10 or 15 of you that's actually going to watch this, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. We have a first time mystery box to the channel. So with this thing, I have no damn idea what's going to be in here. Okay, this is probably the most random mystery box I have ever picked out. We actually can thank Lady Thunder for this one too, because she picked it out. We kind of got a little thing going on right now. I went through and I found like 15 different places where you can buy mystery boxes and put the names on little pieces of paper, and we shook them up in a little fucking hat and stuff like that. And she can pull one out, and whatever one that she pulls out, we get to buy that mystery box. And I don't know if y'all are familiar with this type of company. It's almost like a Etsy, eBay. I think people put stuff on there. It's called CrateJoy. Let me know in the comments or something like that if you're familiar with what that is. But there's a seller that has mystery boxes of comics. So I said, the fuck, I'll give it a try. Sure, why not? Because that's the one that she pulled out of the hat. We're going to, of course, leave a link. Like I said, the 10, 15, maybe we'll get 20 watchers. Who knows? Spread the word if you like the content. If you think it's interesting, tell some other people, hey, there's this fat old dude that does mystery boxes. I'm not the only fat old dude that does mystery boxes, though. Really, really good friend of mine. Like the master of a mystery box right now. His name's Stevie B. Go check him out. He does a lot of mystery box stuff, all right? He's another old guy that does it. And if anybody sees this, let Stevie know that Thunder Got Comics called him out on a video. All right. But that's enough rambling for me. I do try to keep these short. I don't want to tie up a bunch of your time, but damn, it feels good to be back in front of the camera. It's been months. But life and work and all kinds of other shit happens. But you know what? We're going to cut into this mystery box. All right? I'm actually just going to keep it all right on the air while I do it. A lot of times I pause and shit like that. But let's just cut right into it. So, like I said, I have no idea what to expect. When you do sign up for it, I will let you know. It's doing like one of these preview things. They call it like a subscription box. You can order one, or you can actually do, well, this person will send you a box each month, a subscription box. Most people are going to know what that is. But I have no idea, because I do not know this person. It's not from a store. It's actually from an individual who does this. Like I said, that's why I think it's kind of like an Etsy, eBay type, where you can just put on there and sell stuff. So, we're down to this. And as you all know me, who does this, we're going to try it, of course. See. It isn't a Gemini mailer, so at least he does have good packing. It's taped nice. What we'll be trying to do is get these books. They're also in a bag too, so alright. So there's a bunch of books in a bag. No actual, not bags and boards for like the individual book, which is fine because they're still wrapped up pretty good. I'm looking at the bottom of one of them, so I really still don't know which books these are. Quite a brick though for, I think all in after taxes and all that other stuff, I think we were all in at about 35-ish roughly. I don't really remember. All right. So the books are turned so that as I lift them up, you'll see them. So, like I said, it's a decent amount, but no bags or boards. Some spine rolls, but that's going to happen with books. It did say that you could get older books in here, so we'll see how far you consider the back old, or if it's just a bunch of moderns. Here's the first one, folks. It's a Wolverine, early 2000s. Like I said, I did not collect this run of Wolverine, but a Wolverine book. It is a Marvel, so that's good, because there's something else I was hoping with this never before boxes. Is it going to be at least stuff, characters that you may have heard of? Or is it just going to be such random shit you're going to be like, I don't know what to do with this except for wipe my ass if I run out of toilet paper. So, Valiant. Next up. Okay, World's End. This one is pretty current. Alright. This one might be older. It's got some spine ticks in the back of it. So it's Captain America. All right, this is the Brubaker run. This is the Brubaker run, which somebody wrote on it. I'm not too big on that. We'll bring that up closer. Some people call it signed. Well, if you're not in a bag with the COA, it's actually just written on, because I have no idea what that is. If there is any of you out there, like I said, the 10-15, maybe we'll get 20 to actually watch this, and you know what that signature is, let me know. Like I said, or else for me it's a written on book. And I know you can send them to the places now and they'll confirm the signature, but I don't think there's any real significance to that book. Alright, next up. This one feels weird. It is weird. This is, alright, so this is the Superman. This is part of the Death of the Superman Funeral for a Friend. World Without Superman. Not too bad. Not too bad. That red one was like a sleeve that felt weird. Okay. Alright. Not bad. Next up. I think we got some Boom Studio here. Boom. This is an issue 1 though. Once Upon a Time at the End of the World. Never heard of this one. Like I said, since it is Boom. Not that it's bad though. I just personally never heard of it. There we go. Next book we got going on. We have issue 1 of a Steve Trevor special. Well, this is actually a variant cover from about 8 years ago, from 2017. There we go. Well, y'all get a look at that. Like I said, if anybody knows something about these that I don't, if there's a key factor to it or something like that, let me know, because I don't know everything. I might know a lot, but right now I think a lot of these, to me anyways, but like I could be wrong, is just stuff that, I could go to dollar bins and pick up, but I could be wrong. Batman. These are the one shots that prelude to a wedding. That, yeah, the whole Tom King, Batman, Catwoman. That was a big fiasco. That went over like a fart in church. The whole wedding shit. All right. I'm going to get some a little bit older stuff here. Alright, what do we got here? Justice League, issue 1 of 7, Cry for Justice. Never heard of this one. It's a 7-part miniseries from 2009. Nice cover. Alright. What do we have next? Well, more Reign of the Superman, The Adventures of Superman 502, Boy Meets Girl. Like I said, this is still more tie-in to Death of Superman. It was a little bit older, 1993, when you get to that Death of Superman stuff. It's getting up there. So as you can see, it's Reign of Superman, where original Superboy here. I don't know if it's original, but the one that came out after that Death of, and then when you see Supergirl. So maybe it's the first time they meet. Minor key. Next up, Ultimate Spider-Man. What issue number are you? 114. It's up there. These are always cool though. I remember at one point when I was not first getting into comics, but I was this whole Ultimate Spider-Man run. Stopped it, turned it all in, sold a whole bunch of comics so I could go out and get like the Star Wars little 3 3/4 inch Star Wars action figures, leave it in the old blister bubble because collectible toys was going to be, oh, the big fucking thing, boom, you're going to be rich. Nope. Should have kept all the comics. Should have kept the comics. Would have been better. Because then the toy market took the shits real fast. Next up, Wolverine and the X-Men, the Hellfire Saga, 1 of 5. Okay, issue 30. What? Oh, it's a 5-parter, but it's issue 31. Okay. Next up, the thicker book here. What do we got? Alright, we have some more Spider-Man. The final chapter. Part 2 of 4. Not quite sure if it's part 2 of 4, how it's the final chapter. This one's a Peter Parker Spider-Man one. Pretty cool. That's a nice looking cover though. Not quite sure who did it. Let me know. Go ahead and line it up in the comments. Let me know. Let me know anything you think about these things. Like I said, I'll leave a link to this whole CrateJoy thing. Once you get to their website, then you kind of gotta, if you just like search comic mystery box, it will just kind of take you to it. I will say, the condition on every single one for not being in a bag and board has been high grade. High grade. I don't want to put a number grade on it, but high grade. What's this one? Another thicker book, it feels like. Alright, this one is Wonder Girl and okay. There's a thicker cover. This is 2002 annual. And I don't even remember her name now, but they're trying to do Flora. Yara Floor as the Wonder Girl. This has something to do. That, not my thing on that character, I can tell you that. Alright. Like I said, unless you don't know something, I still haven't seen anything that just... I would have actually taken less books. There's a lot here. Less books and maybe higher value. I don't know if there's $30 here. Now there we go. Here's something that's already cool. Now this one, it's funny we should get this. DC Marvel All Access #1, Part 1 of 4. Don't think I got this. Starring Superman and Spider-Man if you're all following the recent news, and if you're a comic nerd like a lot of the rest of us, they had just announced that DC and Marvel at the Comic Pro little convention thing that they do, they are teaming up again for the first time in over 20 years. They're going to do some of these. I heard they're going to do one shots. We know how they did the amalgam books, like I said, all them years ago. But so this may have a decent little price tag to it. Like I said, I'm not going to make y'all sit here while I look up prices and all that stuff. Like I said, if you're interested in something, go ahead and look it up. But this one it's definitely my favorite one so far, guaranteed. And it's in really, really great condition with a really great cover. Okay, so there's my highlight so far. I'm actually going to sit that off to the side somewhere else. Alright, so what we got here? Next one. We only got one left after this. Okay, Bloodline, Daughter of Blade, issue 1. So this one does have a small bit of key factor to it. So it's obviously Bloodline, Daughter of Blade, which would end up being her first solo title, because I actually was just looking at her first ever appearance. Bloodline's first ever appearance was in a free comic book day a couple years ago. So this would be like one of her. This would be like a first solo Bloodline. So that's not too bad, especially if they can't. Marvel can't seem to get anything done with Blade. They have an amazing actor. Mahershala Ali has been sitting there waiting to do something. We know how popular Blade is. We pulled up in the Deadpool Wolverine, and we went right back to Wesley Snipes. It'd be dumb not to do something with Snipes again. You know, if you want to transition into a younger someone like Blade, you know, like you look at the Blade that's up here, one they got looks like he's got some of the like the graying in the hair. It's pretty much the exact same fucking thing that they had on Wesley Snipes and Deadpool Wolverine. You use him, you want to give him a daughter, boom, you transition right into Bloodline. I'm so smart. Alright, last one of this batch. Here we go. The Ultimates, number 1. Okay, Mark 1 of the Ultimates. This, nice high grade on this one. Wait, I do like this one. There's the back for you. There's the front. I do actually really like this one. This may also have a little bit of price to it. The Ultimates, kind of where they picked up some of the, Marvel Cinematic Universe stuff. A lot of it is more, when it first started anyways, it was kind of taken off from their Ultimate line. So not bad having issue 1. A lot of issue 1s. Like I said, what's the value and everything? I don't know. This one over here is one of my favorite of the bunch. Right here, that all access. So there we go, you as Guardians. What do you think? Please tell me. All of you, 10, 15, maybe we'll get 20. Press the word. Let somebody else watch this. I'm not even going to talk about how many subs I want or giveaways and all that. You know what? You all know what we like for you to do. Hit some likes, share, sub if you haven't already, But most of all, leave some comments. That's the best part, to mix it all up in there. Let me know what you thought. Let me know if you think I should actually give the guy one more shot at another box. That's the big one. So if you guys let me know that, if you think I should give it. Do you think there was over $30 in value in these books? All right. So that being said, it's already been about 20 minutes. So again, I don't want to keep you too long, but it was pretty good rack of books there for the price. So thank you very much. If you're still here, Thank you, thank you. Hopefully we can come back into our Thunderdome and it doesn't take so long again, alright? Until next time, like I said, which hopefully isn't too far away, always remember, my fellow Asgardians, stay worthy.